Oh, I got another one of these things to perform some magic on. Just needs a general service, maybe timing belt. Yeah, haven't even really looked over it yet. Yeah, just going to do a video of starting it and moving it maybe. Because yeah, these things have a pathetic battery in them. That looks the size of the negative terminal. Small finger. Pathetic. It's about the worst thing in these cars. Apart from that, they're pretty good. Sometimes their clutches let go unexpectedly, but I've mentioned that before. Apart from that, yeah, they're good for what they are. Which is a good car, I guess. This one appears to have maybe blown a fuse. Let's get some lights happening. To the climate control system, because it does not work. He's complained about that. And the cigarette lighter doesn't work, so I'll say fuse. And these damn lighter car chargers always blow fuses for some odd reason. I think it's when they put them in, they're going a bit crooked and short out the inside of the socket. If you look at the way the socket's designed, hang on, I'll get a close-up of that. Now if I get a close-up in there, you'll see those tabs top and bottom, not these outer ones there, but all the way at the back. That's the positive. And they come out a bit to lock the cigarette lighter in until it heats up and pops it out. So all that back section is the positive. Now, if I can get a view of this, where are we? There's the chargers that normally get plugged into the cigarette lighter. There's the negative, and that's the positive. And that's just the ring that holds it together normally, and that's the part that can lock it in. So the tab inside the lighter, or the socket, locks onto this part. If you put it in like that, and the tabs are at the top and the bottom, if you know what I mean, on the inside of the lighter, push it in a bit far, these negatives can actually touch the locking tabs inside the socket and short it out. So work out where your tabs are in your cigarette lighter socket and always put these in on a different angle. So on this car you put it in like that, because as you see the tabs are at the top and the bottom. So that's just a little tip. Now, these fuses are always getting popped because of this. Now let's start this thing. Marvellous. One thing that really shits me on these manual cars though is the anti-rollback feature. So once you put your foot on the brake and your foot's on the clutch, if you take your foot off the brake, the car won't roll backwards. Because the rear brakes stay on until you release the clutch and they release. I hate that. I hate that. Let's say you're trying to roll backwards and you touch the brakes, slow down a bit and take your foot off, well then you'll stop. Even with your foot off your brake, you will still come to a stop. So you have to take your foot off the clutch again to actually let it keep going. It's just an idiot feature. Idiot feature. Learn how the handbrake start. This morning I walked into this guy's web. It's right in front of the carport. I was walking down loading my car up and all of a sudden I had a face full of web. But lucky he ran away, he didn't try to eat me. Evil looking spider. He's something like the Hyundai. He always sleeps in the back. I think the black cat's around this morning and that's what he's looking for. Around somewhere. I got home from work today. Mr. Spider's still where I left him this morning. Right above my head where I walk. Keeps blowing in the wind. I should move this spider. Still don't know what it is exactly. Never seen one here before.